All right, so this episode is very special because I am with my friend Ron Decor, and to be perfectly honest, I probably wouldn't even be DJing if it wasn't for this man. He is the first one who basically allowed me into the rave scene.
You have to give real credit to Johnny and Marty. I remember them telling me, "Oh, there's this guy who just moved into town from Seattle and wanted to take him under his wing and show him around, kind of stuff." And ever since him and I first played our first party together, we pretty much hit off.
The thing is, though, is that I stepped in and moved to LA in '91. But, obviously Ron has been around, he's been a legend for many years in LA. And you've been DJing since when?
It's actually easy one to remember. 1986, it's actually the January 1st.
Yep.
My very first gig. Of course, no mixing styles and no mixing abilities was even being used back then. All I remember is just learning how to put turn all the knobs on and put records on and how to figure out how the sliders work and stuff. So ever since that first experience, I remember I was pretty much hooked. So a lot of the scene, in my opinion, in LA really exploded and took off in '91, '92. I mean, all of a sudden, the early '90s started, getting multiple promoters, multiple DJs, and then, of course, on top of that, just tons of releases. I mean, there was just so much vinyl coming out, so many new styles of music coming out. That's pretty much, even till today, it's probably still the biggest, in my opinion, the biggest peak of the scene. So, Nodos was an after-hours project that Dan and I started when I wanted to give people an opportunity to do something, after the other events ended. And these were just like, tiny little paper flyers and you got to call the number, you got to have a map point to get to the place.
People would wait, they wouldn't go to the big parties and just come to the after party.
They'd be there waiting before him and I would get there.
Yeah.
Like we finish our set and there's like a line at the door, like, oh my God, there's people just like totally waiting to get in and the party doesn't start till you and I start playing.
Yeah.
We show up, okay, now the party happens, so it's like, it was cool.
And it was really cool because like we thought, okay, we're gonna start something kind of mellow, something that we kind of wanted. We wanted to like really introduce new DJs, new talent, and we kind of used ourselves as a catalyst to like bring other DJs in. We would like sometimes we'd even play early, and we'd put like other DJs that we heard that we thought were dope. We'd put them on prime time, and then we'd go run around and have a good time. Like,
yeah, we broke a lot of DJs back in there.
We really did, and it was a very, very, very cool party.
I mean, heck, I'm grateful to have gotten all those gigs back then and to be able to play at some of the most memorable parties.
Yeah, me too. Like I look back on it. I mean, sometimes it seems like you look back on it, it seems like a blur. But at the same time, every single flyer I see or every single record I see, like takes me exact to that time and how important it was and how intense it was.
Yeah.